months ago. Officials say residents of Taguig, Pateros, Taytay, Napindan, Cainta, and Pasig could have been spared from the catastrophic effects of Tropical Storm Ondoy. The water level around the bay has been high for the last 3 months, even before Ondoy came. Pasig River is the water's only exit point, but the river is clogged with tons of garbage, mud, and all forms of debris. This is blamed mostly on shanties along the river's banks that dump garbage, the relentless cutting of trees, as well as mining and quarry activities nearby. The government's short-term solution is to remove the shanties along Pasig River.
Yung lutong arenda sa dulo ng Napindan Channel, dapat yun magkaroon na ng minor solution doon sa may road dike area. Yung mga bahay na nakalubog ngayon, na nakikita natin, no, dapat i-abandon na nila dahil itong tubig na ito, magtatagal pa, baka abutin pa ng 4 months siya.
Ang naging problema doon, prohibitive yung right-of-way acquisition. Second, on the environmental effect, they finally decided to forgo with it. There might be a backflow from the Manila Bay to Laguna Lake of salt water.
GSIS members are fed up with the slow processing of their loans by the state pension fund. The agency's age machines or kiosks where members can swipe their e-card again malfunction, and hundreds who've lined up for hours at the Pasay office are infuriated. Many suspect the delay was intended. Most of those applying for loans are victims of the tropical storm Ondoy, whose houses were destroyed or swept away by floods. GSIS explains their machines suffered a connection failure, but it denies that their loan processing was slow and pointed out of the 90,000 who applied for a calamity loan, more than 50,400 have been approved.
Galit na talaga kami sa GSIS sa opisina namin. Parang gusto namin pasabugin itong GSIS. Kung may sakit sa puso, bangkay na paglabas. Bakit nila sinira ang machine? Anong explanation nila bakit sinira ang machine? That's what we do not know. Just because siguro maraming tao naglo-loan. Mga tao nakakaawa rin, no? Lalo kami. Kasahod namin. Minsan nabibitin.
The Department of Health and other organizations want mothers affected by the recent calamity to focus on breastfeeding because of its health benefits for babies. That's why it's important that breast milk is also donated to new mothers currently seeking shelter in evacuation centers. This report. This is the milk bank of the UPPGH where moms can donate excess breast milk. And moms Jenny and Rowena are happy to be able to help other moms and babies.
For the phase of Ondoy, a lot of moms are unable to give milk to their babies, so I was hoping that the milk I donate here can be pasteurized by PGH NICU and be donated to the victims of Ondoy.
Masaya po ako, nakatutulong po ako sa mga taong nangangailangan sa gatas ko.
Part of the milk here will be given to mothers staying in evacuation centers. Because of cramped conditions and the lack of clean water, sterilizing feeding bottles has become a burden to these moms.
Nahihirapang lumabas ang gatas sa dede at kapag stress, kaya kailangan nila ng mga lactation support.
Moms staying at the evacuation center in Ultra were only too happy to receive the donated milk.
Wala nga pong mainit na tubig, tapos yung mineral kulang.
The milk bank continues to receive donations every day. Moms are encouraged to continue breastfeeding their babies. Breast milk is the most natural and nutritious food for babies. Reporting for News Central, Jenny Reyes, ABS-CBN News.
Here's some more good news. ABS-CBN Sagip Kapamilya has collected about 100 million pesos in cash donations for victims of Storm Ondoy and Pepeng. Nina Corpus tells us relief operations have been non-stop, rain or shine.
Victims of Typhoon Ondoy in San Mateo, Rizal did not mind lining up for hours as they waited for their turn to receive relief goods from ABS-CBN's Sagip Kapamilya. Nobody left their places even as it rained, leaving many of them wet.
Kailangan po namin na pagkain, magtitiis. Ay, anong hirap po?
Sagip Kapamilya was able to give out relief goods to 2,000 families. This is just one of the places visited by Sagip Kapamilya after Tulong Mo Kinabukasan Co-Foundation called them to request for aid in their area.
Once we receive calls na humihingi sila ng tulong, we see to it na nababalidate namin lahat ng mga calls na nare-receive namin.
More than 20,000 families were served by Sagip Kapamilya today at affected areas in Zambales, Bulacan, Laguna, and Rizal. Since Typhoon Ondoy, Sagip Kapamilya has served about 350,000 families. Today, Sagip Kapamilya also sent medical missions to San Pedro and Santa Cruz, Laguna, Barangay de la Peña, Marikina, and Ultra. Sagip Kapamilya has received almost 100 million pesos in total cash donations. This includes more than 12 million pesos collected by ABS-CBN Regional Network Group. The foundation also received a total of 118 million worth of donations in kind. Sagip Kapamilya is also focusing its relief efforts in places affected by Typhoon Pepeng in Pampanga, Ilocos Norte, Cagayan Valley, and Batanes. Reporting for News Central, Nina Corpus, ABS-CBN News.
Tech news now. Touchscreen devices may be all the rage these days, but in the future, you won't have to push any buttons or any screens. Hitachi showed off their new technology dubbed the Gesture Remote Control. With the new tech, users can change channels, raise the volume, and change their TV settings just by waving their hands. The TVs are fitted with sensors which can detect the slightest movement, allowing users to interact with their TVs like never before.
Here's some good news. Get 2.4 times more prints with original HP inks and get a chance to win prizes through the HP 2.4 million shopping bonus. Prizes include gadgets like HP printers, HP mini notes, and a shopping spree worth 240,000 pesos. To win, buy your inks now and register at the HP website at www.hp.com/ph/getmoreprints/TV.
Up next on News Central in sports, the Ateneo Blue Eagles win back-to-back titles after crushing the UE Red Warriors.
And in Hollywood, comedian Jack Black returns to his rock star alter ego in his own video game. News Central will be right back.